Vault 101. My home. At least it was for 18 years. They sent out a distress signal, Amada's doing, of course. Her father, the overseer, had gone mad with power. They needed me to clean up the mess my father and I created that day. After it was all said and done, I walked out of that vault without another person being harmed. Peace was restored, but the wasteland had changed me. I was told I couldn't stay. It hurts to hear, but I understand. My name is Mordecai, and this is my tale of two wastelands.
Hello, and welcome back to some more Tale of Two Wastelands with Mordecai. So today we are going to continue doing some random side stuff because it is quite fun, and I would like to finish everything we possibly can here before we move on to the main quest and the other DLCs. I know I said I was going to continue with the main story, but I'm just having too much fun exploring stuff. And I have a place in mind here. So if you've noticed, I have been picking up Nuka-Cola Quantums, and there's a reason for that more than just me being a hoarder, which, you know, that's kind of true too. But there is a quest associated with them, and that's kind of part of the reason why you pick them up. They're also really good healing items if you would rather use them for that. But no, I've been picking them up because there's a side quest here that we might be able to finish pretty much instantly, honestly, because we have so many. But they do still mark a location on your map that I feel like is a pretty fun place to explore. So we might do that. Also, shotgun OP. It's apparently someone else. The armor piercing perk we took for this makes shotguns go from being like okay at killing animals to being pretty dang good at fighting anything in the entire game. I kind of love it. So we're looking for a little shanty looking town somewhere on this side of the map. Did I undershoot it to overshoot it? I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, so this is a short little side quest. It has an interesting character who actually does appear in Fallout 4. Not a lot of characters are shared between the two games, but this is kind of randomly one of them. She is in the Nuka World DLC. So that's just kind of cool and random. The only other characters I know that are in both games are like Liberty Prime, obviously, Dr. Lee is, and Maxon, Elder Maxon is like a kid. I was trying to find him when we were in the Pentagon, but I didn't see him anywhere. Hello. Wake up.
Sierra Petrovita's the name. Good to see a new face in Girdershade. I take it you're here to check out my Nuka-Cola collection and take the tour.
Nuka-Cola collection? Quite impressive.
I have one of the best Nuka-Cola collection in the capital wasteland. Heck, I've won the Nuka-Cola Fan Club Collection Award for the last 10 years in a row.
There's a Nuka-Cola fan club?
Yep, I'm the president, the recording secretary, and the treasurer. Once a year, we gather here in Girdershade to have a cook-off using Nuka-Cola in the recipe. Last year, I went with my poached roach and Nuka sauce. Delicious.
Wait a minute, how many members are in your club?
Well, only 2 right now, me and Ronald. But membership is open to the public. You can join if you like.
Who's Ronald?
Ronald? Oh, I'm sorry. I figured you met him already. He usually chats with people who enter Girdershade. He's my neighbor and my protector, as he calls it. Imagine if some nasty raider wanted to take my stuff. He'd show them a thing or two. He's such a sweetie. You should talk to him.
Tell me more about this Ronald guy.
He's a darling, always watching out for me, and more importantly, keeping the collection safe. Like once, there were these raiders that came by. There were 3 of them, and their leader was named, like, Lugnut or something.
Sierra?
So they, kicked in Ronald's door, and he was blam with his gun, and one of them got all splattered. Then the other one tried to, hit him all in his head with some club. And Ronald was so cool how he dodged it and shot the guy in the face. Then the lug nut guy was in Ronald's face with the "I'll kick your ass" stuff, and Ronald was like, "Hell no," and he punched the...
I get it. He's tough.
Oh, sorry. I get carried away sometimes. Well, you should definitely talk to Ronald. I bet he'd like to meet you. He's such a sweetheart.
Well, with a name like Ronald, how could you go wrong? So you mentioned a tour or something?
I sure did. Want to take it now? How can you resist? This stuff is so cool.
Of course, let's go. I think I'd rather be smacked in the head with a blunt instrument.
Well, come on then. Let me show you around. But no free Nuka-Cola until the end of the tour.
Ah.
When Nuka-Cola was invented by John Caleb Braverton in 2044, it quickly became the world's most popular soft drink.
Why are your eyes red?
Hang on, the tour's not done yet. Be patient.
Am I trapped in here with
Nuka-Cola
Satan?
is only moments away. The Wonder Drink soon drew a dedicated following, which prompted the Nuka-Cola Corporation to release many promotional items like these.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
By 2067, a Nuka-Cola machine such as this rare, pristine model could be found on almost every street in America.
Yeah.
Even in today's crazy world, Nuka-Cola is still the #1 choice of refreshment among Armageddon survivors. As promised, here's a little pick-me-up. An ice-cold Nuka-Cola. Just look at the frost on the bottle. So cold and delicious. Pardon me. I tend to lose myself when I hold on to a Nuka-Cola. Before I get to the little proposition I have for you, let me tell you a little bit about Nuka-Cola Quantum.
Quantum, never heard of it before. I just have 37 in my inventory.
Well, right before the bombs fell, the good folks at Nuka-Cola developed what they hoped was an improvement on the original formula. Calling it Nuka-Cola Quantum. It was said to have twice the calories, twice the carbohydrates, twice the caffeine, and twice the taste.
So what went wrong?
Well, the flavor certainly wasn't the issue. The public was just split on the unique feature of the Quantum's appearance. You see, to make it stand out on store shelves and to give it that extra kick, the formula called for a mild isotope. The effect was a drink that not only boosted your energy, but also glowed with a bright blue light.
Wow. It has a radioactive isotope in it?
Oh no, only ever so mildly. No ill effects were ever recorded. Well, it does have the unique property of making your pee glow.
Oh boy, glowing pee. What's your interest in glowing pee?
I love the stuff. I
Oh.
can't get enough of it. I thought I was hooked on regular Nuka-Cola, but the Quantum beats it by a long shot. I've got to have more.
More. And that's where I come in.
That's right. You bring me Nuka-Cola Quantum, and I pay you. Handsomely, I might add. For every bottle you bring me, I pay you some caps. You know, for expenses. But if you're super cool and find like enough bottles to fill my Nuka-Cola machine, 30 in all, I've got a super secret cool prize for you.
Ah, we can't even pass the skill check. All right, you got a deal.
Oh, goody! I can taste the Quantum already. Good luck to you, sweetie.
Do you have a clue where I can start looking?
In fact, I do. Surprised you, didn't I?
Not at
Your
all.
best bet would be to find the ruins of the DC Nuka-Cola bottling facility. Find the shipping manifests inside. With them in hand, you should have a good clue as to where the Quantum was delivered. While you're there, you may even be able to find some bottles of Quantum.
Okay, is there anything else around here?
Well, to the east, there are some nasty raiders in Evergreen Mills. I'd stay away from there if I were you. Luckily, we're kind of hidden here under the old highway, so no one bothers us.
So we could give her
That's okay. Take your time and don't break the bottles.
all of our Nuka Quantum. I'm actually going to drop it on the ground here. I don't... you gonna steal my Nuka-Cola Quantum? Maybe I'll put it outside.
Hey, pal, what were you doing in Sierra's place?
Seducing her. What's it to you? I was checking out her Nuka-Cola collection.
That better be all you were checking out. I don't like guys messing with my woman.
She never said anything about you two being together. Hey, she's my girl. Take a number.
I think you better calm down and think long and hard about that. Girdershade is my town. You can't just walk in here and tell me you're taking Sierra. I'm gonna be the first one to tap into her goods, not you.
What is wrong with you, you sick pervert?
Born and raised that way, and damn proud of it. Look, I have an offer to give you. You can either stand there, be a pain in the ass, or you can listen to what I have to say.
Look, I've got things to do.
Fine. Oh, and I wouldn't bother running back to Sierra and warning her about our little chat. She won't even understand what you're talking about. She may be a looker, but she's a bit vacant in the smarts department.
I feel like we should kill this guy.
Why don't you look
He's
where you're going?
It's kind of creepy, isn't he? All right. Yeah, we could just hand over the Quantum and be done with the quest, but where's the fun in that? Let's go to the Nuka plant, but I kind of want to drop off our Quantum here because it is extremely heavy. I hope it doesn't despawn. I'll be pissed. Let's put it in this conveniently placed shopping cart with no collision mesh. Okay, can I put it in here? No? I was pretty sure I had a collision mesh mod, but I guess not. Okay, well, it's, you know, we know where it is. Yes, let's head to the Nuka-Cola plant. We're gonna go from the Outcast outpost over here, I guess. Oh, balls. What's going on here? Maybe we're not gonna go. We're gonna go... Nope, now we're in danger. This is where we went for Operation Anchorage. So there's gonna be like a million super mutants, yes. I did not think this one through and I can't fast travel out. Well. The good news is we have a shotgun with all the appropriate perks. The bad news is it actually doesn't deal that much damage to super mutants unless you're shooting them in the head like that, because super mutants have so much AP, it doesn't really matter. You basically can only use armor piercing to kill them effectively. But you know, we're doing pretty good, all things considered. Knocking right out of the window. Is that everyone? No, there's still some more here. Let's heal up. What else is here? I guess we're getting some free XP from it, so can't really complain, although I do kind of want to complain because I don't know how to get out of here. Last time we had a bunch of Brotherhood outcasts walking us through this maze. Can we go this way? Yes. Man, still in caution. Okay, what are these guys doing over here? I think as soon as we're done sniping and killing these idiots, we should be able to fast travel away. This is a freaking overlord though, of course. So it's gonna take like 300 of our sniper shots to kill him. Well, we did crit him. It's also just very far away and hard to hit behind that freaking fence. Mutant Massacre. What does that do? Damage bonus against mutants. Wow, that is really good for Fallout 3. Not so good for New Vegas, but you know, I'll take it. Free perk. It's almost better to head from the library, because otherwise we're gonna have to go through the metro tunnels, and I don't really want to do that. Hey, this guy respawned. And he's dead. And the Black Talon Company merc that's always around here also respawned, and now he's dead, so... Who's laughing now, Red Talon, you scumbags? Yeah, we're gonna head Enclave. I was not expecting an Enclave drop here. Another reason not to just finish the game, because then you don't get cool random encounters like this. I think you can actually blow vertebrates up out of the sky, kind of like how you can in Fallout 4. Free XP. Thank you, Mr. Vertibird. I appreciate it. All right, well, we're pretty far away from the Nuka-Cola plant, but we are running through that area we ran through very early on that was full of raiders. I'm going to cut it out because it's literally a place we've already been to. Like, we've already conquered it, but the enemies have probably respawned. Has the loot respawned? Maybe. At least some of it. Oh, maybe we just couldn't pick into that one. So yeah, I will cut out the vast majority of this combat right here, unless it's particularly interesting. I might just try to sneak past them, honestly. All right, we are approaching the Nuka plant. There are more raiders scattered around. I guess we walked right past it when we were headed to the Arlington Library. We never got the map marker for it. Maybe I did, but then we died right after? I don't know. I assume it's going to be full of raiders because that's all I'm seeing over here. And there are a lot of raiders. It's kind of crazy. Okay. All right, well, I guess we'll just head in. There is some more Nuka Quantum here, like she said. So it can be a good place to visit if you're, you know, 6 quantums away. I think you need 30 or so. What are you doing, lady? But this can be a good way to like kind of top off on that. It's sort of similar to the Star bottle cap quest from New Vegas. All right, let's top up on water. We're apparently pretty low all around. I don't have any food on me either, so hoping there's some in here. Been a long time since I've explored this place, so I'm pretty excited. I think there are quite a few terminals to read. Research Terminal, company announcement. The Nuka-Cola Corporation is pleased to announce to all of its employees that the first shipments of our Nuka-Cola Quantum are on their way to retailers in Washington, D.C. This flagship test market program is the culmination of a 3-year research program to bring the refreshing taste of Quantum to market. Congratulations to all employees on a job well done. I should have read this in the opposite direction. Okay, well. New flavor coming. Attention all Nuka-Cola Corporation employees. We are very proud to announce that R&D has been completed on Nuka-Cola Clear. With an only minimal loss of life, we've been able to modify the look of Nuka-Cola, but give it the same great taste. We will be submitting the product for marketing shortly for bottle design and advertising strategies. From all of us in the research department, thanks for all the support. Quantum Progress Report 0041. Isotope CE770 has proven to be a disastrous failure. All of the test subjects suffered severe internal organ failures and died within 3 days of ingestion. We recommend the immediate destruction of the container A32 in the production rooms and suggest switching to isotope CE772. Please send standard Nuka condolences, fruit and cheese packages to the test group members' families. Okay. Isotope CE772 has proven too damaging to the initial test group, which now needs to be disbanded due to their reluctance to continue in our program. This group has suffered 4 fatalities, 12 major internal organ failures, and 32 internal radiation burns. This is an unacceptable number of issues in a given test group, and recommend we switch to an alternate isotope. And the last one. Test subjects in the Nuka Quantum program are responding well to the new reconfigured taste and new isotope. The only listed side effects from the group are 3 cases of dizziness, 1 case of nausea, and 1 case of impaired vision. We find from a sampling of 50 that this is an acceptable number of cases and approve this product for production. Gotta love it. Oh, Nuka-Cola. Only a few people died. I mean, come on. Wow, we can't actually open that. It needs a key. Not a lot of things in this game are locked with keys unless they are like main quest kind of stuff. All right, this is a pretty good place for scrap metal if you're trying to make weapon repair kits, because there's a lot of robots, there's a lot of boxes. You can really make a lot here.
Trespasser detected. Executing.
Oh, I totally forgot about the Nukalurks. Hello. Apparently he didn't see me. Oh, that Nuka Quantum's going to his head. Yes. The Mirelurks have gotten into the Quantum, and it has completely mutated them into something else. Kind of cool. I like the way they look. Even if they are, I mean, they're just recolored Mirelurks, but they look really cool. Yes, we will grab all this stuff. We can turn on a little robot helper here. Why not? Pulse grenades. Yeah, you're taking too long, so we'll just kill you and move on. Wait, there's something here. Welcome to the Nuka-Cola family. What does this say? Hello, Larry. On behalf of the Nuka-Cola Corporation, I'd like to welcome you to the shipping department at our bottling facility in Washington, D.C. Your official job posting is shipping clerk, and your employee ID number is NCSD71G. Please keep this information handy at all times. Thanks again, and welcome aboard. Welcome aboard indeed. Should have reloaded, but you know, we got lots of time while this idiot tries to stand back up again. There you go. Have I told you that the shotgun is OP? I feel like I haven't said that for 10 minutes, and it needs to be reiterated every time I use it. I mean, that's one thing, I don't know. There's a lot of criticism for it, and I kind of agree with most of it. Bethesda games become very easy very quickly, don't they? Even when you cripple yourself like we did. We're kind of just walking through this. Now, if we got rid of the Chinese stealth armor, I think a lot of our problems would come back to us. But we still have the dark gun. We still have the OP shotgun. I think we'd be okay. Plus, I don't know. To me, it's not that big of a deal. You become very powerful in every Bethesda game. Oh, there you are. You know, what can you do about it? There are mods to tweak it, but I'm not really a big fan of most of those mods. I feel like they become stupid difficult. They're not fun. They're not enjoyable. They're more like, we heard you were having fun, so we took all the fun stuff out. And you're like, oh. So it's just like the suffering part. I never actually get to become a strong character. Nope, you're just terrible forever. Like, that's not fun. If I wanted that type of game, I'd play Dark Souls, and I don't play Dark Souls because, well, frankly, I don't really like that kind of gameplay. But even in Dark Souls, though, you become strong eventually. You might still get one shot by stuff, but you do become strong eventually. I feel like some mods, it just never happens. That's why most of my mod lists are actually pretty vanilla when you really get down to it. I've been installing mods for our next Morrowind playthrough, which might, I don't know, by the time this video comes out, I don't know if I'll have started that series or not. Maybe I'll be playing something else. And most of them are pretty vanilla, but I've gotten more game-changing ones this run-through than I have probably ever before, because I kind of want to make a different experience. So I'm more willing to change vanilla mechanics because of it. Okay, what do we got in here? Help me. That's nice. Also, oh, I guess that skill book's upstairs. Okay. Super Stimpag. Well, what does this say? Help me. He threw me in here. I can't believe he did it, but that bolt-brain Foreman psychopath locked me in a closet. A gosh dang 17-minute break. That's why it threw me in here? Sorry, I'm not going to swear sometimes because YouTube has been real funny about that. I don't want to get demonetized. It has been a day, and that stupid robot hasn't even checked on me. I can't wait until the next time he opens the door. I'm going to brain him with this auto scalper and then escape. This story will be the front page news so fast I'll have been reassigned with toaster duty by the time he sees it. Day 3, and I'm running out of what little edible supplies there are. They dragged another guy in here as well. Says his name is Seth from R&D. Apparently, it's now against company policy to leave the toilet seat up in the unisex bathrooms. We've come up with a plan that won't fail. We'll be out of here in no time. But for now, we play the waiting game. And then they waited and waited and waited and died. Now, I wonder, did the nukes drop before they were left to their fate? Or did they die and then the nukes dropped at some point later? Knowing Nuka-Cola, it could be either one. Seems like there were more than just 2 people in there too, so maybe it was pre-war. Lying congressional style, nice. Okay, I saw these marketing terminals. Is this? Ooh, yeah, this is different. Okay. Shipments are on the way. We already read that one, but we have not read these ones. Stage 1 of the Nuka-Cola Quantum marketing will include 2 15-second television commercials, 4 10-second radio commercials, and a highway billboard campaign. The spots on TV and radio will tease the consumer with the blue glow of the new drink, never showing the bottle in the illuminated environment. The billboard will show the bottle's blue silhouette on a black background. The tagline will be, "Try something new, go blue." The name will not be revealed until Stage 2. Stage 2 of the Nuka-Cola Quantum marketing will include 2 30-second ads, 4 15-second ads, and a highway billboard campaign. In this stage, the name Quantum will be revealed and the bottle shown in full view. We will emphasize the drink's new energy content and flavor. The tagline will be, "Take the leap, enjoy a Quantum." Stage 3 of the Nuka-Cola Quantum marketing will include 4 30-second ads. Okay, I'm not going to read this part anymore. It's pretty much the same. In the final stage, we will aggressively compare the drink to other competitors and show their inferiority using hired actors at taste tests. The actors will read pre-written scripts approved by our department. The text should give an authentic on-the-spot impression, but still clearly point out Quantum's strength. The tagline will remain, "Take the leap, enjoy a Quantum." You think marketing companies would really do that? Go on the air and lie to people? That's so unrealistic. I can't get immersed in this world where corporations are bad. No, that just doesn't happen, Bethesda. Learn to write. Winger Mercier. Finding the formula. Winger Mercier. The formula for clear Nuka-Cola is on the first floor of their DC plant. That's where they did all the R&D for it. Get the formula and meet us at the Red Rocket Tricycle Factory as we planned. Our buyer is promising lots of caps, so I want to see some hustle. This could take our gang to the big time. Sudden death, overtime, forever. Goalie Ledux. Ledux? I don't know, I don't speak French. And this guy's probably Mercier or something, I think is how you say that name in French. I'm not French. Forgive me. Factory floor. This is what we want, I think. Can we go this way? Yes. Do we want to go this way? I don't know.
This trespasser detected. Executing protocol kit. Scanning for hostile. Alert. Alert. Trespasser failures. Trespassing. Executing.
Is this? Okay, so this is back to the entrance. We don't want to go that way just yet. Plus, we technically can't even pick it. So, this seems like a dead end too. I guess this is the way out. I'm very, very lost right now. So we do have a quest marker to get the shipping manifest. Also, I haven't found any quantum. We need to go this way, maybe? Yes, seems like it. Oops, I got stuck there.
Alert.
Thankfully, these are just protectrons, so not really a threat at this point. Packing line terminal. Okay. Company announcement, packing line instructions. Welcome to the Nuka-Cola Packing Line Operator Station. You are now instrumental in getting Nuka-Cola from our factory to the public. So please read the simple instructions below. If you need assistance, please call X347 and ask for your line supervisor. Access the packing terminal and choose desired inventory to load into the sorting units. Select Activate Packing Unit. Monitor the packing line by listening for things such as mechanical screeching, explosions, and/or human cries for help. If there is an emergency, do not panic. Simply call your supervisor. The packing line will automatically shut down in the event of an issue. Remember, only you can prevent inventory loss by being attentive and vigilant. Notice. Attention, all packing line employees. Due to an oversight by the design department, the new Nuka-Cola Quantum bottles are slightly heavier than standard Nuka bottles. As a result, the packing line is prone to jams and may cause damage to the equipment. Please do not load Nuka-Cola Quantum bottles into the sorting units until further notice. All test samples of Quantum will be packaged by hand until a solution is reached. Okay, load Quantum. Activate packing line. Conveyor jammed. Well, there's some Quantum for us. Would have been cool if we could actually see the conveyor belts move. But, you know, this was before we had that kind of technology and like you actually got in Fallout 4. I'm still lost. We need to get to, like, over here. Maybe if we go up, we can get there. Yes, I think so. It's when you have these, like, multi-level dungeons that the map becomes so useless. That's when I get lost. Normally, I'm okay, but stuff like this, I'm like, I don't know where I'm going. Do we need to head down, maybe? Yes, this looks good.
Hello there, fellow employee. I don't believe we've met. I'm your factory foreman, Milo. It's a pleasure to meet you. Please give me your job posting title and employee registration number for my permanent records.
Robotics expert, Command Protocol Delta 5-3, disengaged security program. That seems like the one to pick. My posting is Nuka-Cola R&D and my number is that. My job title is Robot Dismantler and my employee number is FU. I'm a shipping clerk. Okay, so we have a lot of options here. Yeah, Command Protocol Delta 5-3.
Command accepted. Security program disengaged. Yes, fellow employee? What can I do for you on this wonderful day?
I'm looking for the factory's shipping manifests. May I have the key to the research safe?
Certainly. Allow me to whip up a copy for you. There you are.
Nice.
Have a wonderful and productive day.
I'm looking for the factory's shipping manifests.
That information is in the shipping computer terminal. The passcode for the terminal is NCC1864.
Nice, nice. What do you know about this place?
Oh, and this facility is a stunning accomplishment by the creative minds at the Nuka-Cola Corporation. We use cutting-edge equipment to keep the world's most popular soft drink in full production, 24 hours a day. This unit prides itself on over 457 days without a single death or major limb loss of any personnel.
What do you know about Nuka-Cola Quantum?
This product is the pinnacle of taste sensation. 17 fruit flavors and that signature cola taste blend to form the perfect, refreshing soft drink. With its new strontium additive, it's got that unique kick to keep you on your toes.
All right.
Have a wonderful and productive day.
A nice fella. I won't kill him. He's not hurting anyone. What's this? Tumblers today and a safe. Let's pick it. Nice. And the shipping terminal. Quantum test shipments. Make sure that the initial test shipments of Quantum are sent to the following locations, along with the standard marketing package: Paradise Falls Shopping Mart, Super Duper Mart, Old Olney Grocery. There's a grocery there? I didn't see it. These first 3 locations in the DC area will be known as test sites A, B, and C in all intercompany communications. Use the data encoded with this message to mark your maps. I wonder if that'll actually mark it for us. Oh, didn't we see a truck? Yeah, there was a truck full of it. I wonder if that truck was supposed to go to the grocer and didn't make it. We've also gotten this already when we did the Wasteland Survival Guide. Company announcement. We already read that one. From marketing, the following locations have been accepted into the flagship Nuka-Cola Quantum test program. Please ensure that 1 crate of Quantum is included with their regular deliveries, along with our advertising package provided by our marketing department. Cool. There you go. All right, I think we got everything here. We just need to get back to the front to grab the Nuka Clear recipe. I think that's kind of like an unmarked quest you can do. Might as well, since we're here. Now, can I pick this lock now? Or no, there's a door switch. I'll just flip the door switch. Genius. Also, we didn't go over here, and there's apparently a skill book. A lot of skill books in here. Ooh, Dean's Electronics, yes. A repair book. Beautiful. I wanted to level up repair for so long. Radaway and Nuka Clear formula. Yeah, so we can head to the Red Racer factory. I kind of forget where it is. And there will be some people there waiting for us. Also, did it mark those locations? Yeah, it did. That's why they're in red now. Paradise Falls. We stole those too from, what's his name? The main head of Paradise Falls. When we killed him, they were behind his, like, stairs, so we pretty much have as much as we can get easily, guaranteed. Let's grab our Quantum. Good news.
Oh my gosh. Did you find any Quantum?
I did. I have the last of the Quantum.
You've done it. My machine is finally full. Well, like I promised, here's your surprise. The schematic for the Nuka grenade. You've sure earned it. If you find any more bottles, be sure and bring them by. I'll be glad to keep paying for them.
I thought that was from New Vegas for some reason. Wow, she paid us a ton. When we used it before, I think we found one before. And I was like, oh, I can't use that. It's a New Vegas weapon. But no, it's obviously from this game. I'm just dumb. But yeah, she bought all 40 of our Quantums and just paid us a buttload. So that's pretty nice. We didn't... Oh, no, we did level up. Well, I'll tell you right now what we're going to level up. Repair. Gosh dang, it's been so long. We should be able to take jury rigging, right? After all this time, jury rigging. Repair 90. I thought it was 70. Terrible. We need to find like another one basically, I think. Okay, well, repair 70 can recover more cases and holes, and we have all hand load recipes unlocked for us. That's pretty good. We could start making our own ammo finally. I think hand loaded ammo is like the best in the game. And I've been picking up casings and like keeping them, so could be something to look into. What is our repair right now? 85. Yeah, so next repair book will get us there. Okay, but I am going to end the video there for today. Just a fun little dungeon crawl related to a quest. We made a ton of money, got a really good skill book, got a girlfriend. Oh, she's like freaking out. She doesn't like us. I think something is coming to murder us, that's why. But yeah, if you enjoyed this content, consider liking, subscribing, or possibly hyping up the video if you have not already, as it does help the channel immensely. And we're going to continue this playthrough until the very bitter end. I refuse to end another series on this channel without first completing the game. So yeah, we're going to keep going. I hope you guys are enjoying it. as much as I am. Thank you for watching, and peace out.